nothing.
Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Hello, Barbara. How are you, sweetheart? Hello, honey bunny. Hi, Anthony. Anthony, my time is in the house. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. You are one of the first. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm off camera, but I'm eating, and I don't want to eat on camera because that would be awfully rude. So my husband came home from work and he made this beautiful dinner for me that I am not going to let sit here and get cold. So I'm going to do this live and I'm going to consume this salmon and shrimp and rice. And I am going to have me a good time tonight. I hope everybody else is going to do the same. So, giving everybody time. I'm outstanding and getting better every day. That is wonderful to hear, brother. That is wonderful to hear. Can't too many people say that nowadays. And they could say it, but they don't mean it half the time. So, oh my goodness. How was y'all's Wednesday? Did you have a good day, Barbara? I hope you had a good day. I know you're doing good, but it's one thing to be doing good and it's another thing to have a good day. Hey, Fonda. Hello. Hey, Nene. That's my girl. How you doing, sweetie? How's Zamir? How's Loyalty? How's Claire? How is everybody doing? It's so good to see y'all. Hi, Carmela. Yeah, Papa made me a plate of food, Nay. Made me a big old piece of salmon. And I don't want to be rude and eat on camera. LaWanda, how are you, sweetie? I'm ready to be off work and the kids are good. Zamir driving me crazy like always. I bet he is. You need a plate. Oh, wow, Barbara. I'm sorry. Is your family okay? I know there's a lot going on. At any time there's a death in the family, oh my goodness, I know. It is no fun. That's for sure. I'm definitely thinking of you, sweetheart. Man, oh man, oh man. These days nowadays. You miss the cooking. You miss the cooking, Nene. Yes, we got a lot going on. Yeah, I can imagine. LaWanda said, still under the weather, but I am here. I fell asleep on your live yesterday. My whole body was hurt. Oh, bless your heart, sweetie. You fell asleep on my live. Wow. It was that bad, huh? Hey, Jess. Oh, you still working too? Yeah, my kids just left about, God, less than an hour ago. So, yeah, keep on working. Keep on working and get her done. So I'm just sitting here trying to eat some of this food before I turn this camera on. Because again, I don't want to be rude and eat in everybody's face, but I had to eat something. I was starting to get lightheaded. And it's hot as fish grease up in this room. Not your fault. It's just my bones and throat was hurting like now, but a little bit better. Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I know about them bones, though. Ooh, wee. Now I know what Grandpa meant. He said, man, something about getting old, I tell you the truth. You hope I'm drinking water? Well, yes, in a sense I am. I'm not drinking just plain water. I'm drinking tea, and that's made of water. But at least I ain't drinking Pepsi. How about that? Because I don't know if y'all know, I used to be a Pepsi-aholic. I used to drink Pepsi like it was going out of style. Yeah, you should have known. I'm still drinking them teas. Hey, Faith. How you doing, sweetie? Medicine ball queen. That's right. You know, I got to doctor it up too. Put that extra peppermint extract in it so it'll open up my sinuses. Yeah, soda's not good. This tea is pretty good though. It's the citrus what is it? Jade jade citrus mint or something like that. And peach. Fonda said, Auntie, gotta pray for Retretta today. What's going on with Retretta? Did she go back in the hospital? Lord have mercy. I hope she ain't back in the hospital. I'm good, Faith. How you doing, sweetie? Yeah, okay. So now somebody clue me in about Retretta. What's going on with Retretta? I can hardly keep up now. So is she out or is she back home? I hope she's okay. Ooh wee. Hi, James Howard. How are you? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the Kin Folks house. I hope you come to relax and kick back and enjoy yourself. Pardon, I don't have my camera up right now. I don't like to eat in people's face, so I'm just going to sit here and talk to y'all while everybody comes in. Come on in the room. Come on in the ring. Jesus is my portion? Is it portion? Is that the word? Yes, I did turn my phone down, sweetie. My phone and my iPad, because they both ring loudly. Oh, okay, sweet. I'll be on. I'll be on. Hello, Carol Curry. How are you? Welcome, 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 y'all. Yeah, we're going to have a pretty good show tonight. As you can see from the title, I love you too, Nene. I'll see you later. And you're going to have to bring Zamir over because Papa is fiending for Zamir. I'm sure Zamir is fiending for Papa too. Barbara says, I made a pot of beans yesterday and I'm baking chicken right now. That sounds so good. Ooh, that sounds good. I'm eating some salmon and some shrimp, some scrimps, and some rice. I'm not sure. Baby, what kind of rice is this? Ain't no rice. Well, it's rice pilaf. That's what it is. It's rice pilaf. It ain't white rice. I can't get down with the white rice by itself unless there's a lot of sugar and butter in it. That's how I eat my white rice. Oh, okay. Well, I hope she's home and resting. Okay, Carol. How is mom doing? Hi, Katrina. How are you, sweetie? Y'all eating good tonight. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But just come on in the room. Come on in the room. Jesus is my doctor. Writes out all of my scriptions. Gives me all of my medicine in my room. Just finished my watermelon. Now that's what I need. That's what I need. Some real sweet, juicy watermelon. It's hard to come by these days. Y'all is grubbing. Oh my goodness, y'all is grubbing. Katrina. What you eating, Katrina? What you eating tonight? Yeah, I'm not a fan of white rice, Barbara. But now, if you give me a plate of white rice, then you got to give me a big old hunk of butter and like a half a small cup of sugar, and I'll eat it like that. Oh, you brought me some watermelon. Baby brought me some watermelon. You is that for later? Okay. Baby just brought me some watermelon. Terrible disease of dementia. Just have to be here for her prayers. Oh, bless your heart. Oh, God. Well, you are a wonderful daughter. A wonderful daughter. Mm, mm. Yes, Faith, I am definitely grubbing. I can't eat it all because then I'll get, you know, bloated, sick. Katrina says, I had salmon and salad and vanilla pudding with apple juice. That sounds good too. Barbara says, I don't eat it because my mom would make me eat it when I was a small child. Oh, I hear you. I hear you there. My grandmother, she used to, the only thing she knew how to cook was liver and onions. And I was just, ugh. But when I finally tasted it, it was good. But I still won't eat it. I just don't like the taste. But at that particular time, considering she wasn't much of a cook, I thought, well, okay, Mama, you did this one right. So okay, I'm gonna turn on my camera for a minute, just for a minute. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? So yeah, tonight's topic, we're gonna talk about the shoplifting dilemma that is sweeping across America, and it has been since COVID. Hey, Tracy Shorter, how you doing, sweetie? Hope you doing well. Hi, Eye of Crystal. How are you, love? Yes, liver and onions is the bomb, but sometimes I just can't. I have to have a taste for it. But when my grandmother made it, I was impressed because she couldn't cook nothing else. I'm sorry, bless her heart. I love her dearly. I love her to the moon and back, but mama couldn't cook a lick. She could throw down them liver and onions though. I don't know what it was, but she could throw down them liver and onions. Grandpa was the cook. He was the one that was always cooking in the kitchen. He would go to work. He'd leave the house at 5:30 in the morning. He'd take a taxi to work every morning. Is she related to Royce Shorter? I don't know. Tracy, are you related to Royce Shorter by chance? Royce Shorter also has a brother who is a pastor up here in the state of Washington. I think, is he in the Everett area, baby? What's Royce's brother's name? Barbara said, ugh, I also hate liver. My mom would trick us and make smell all good looking like steak and gravy. One day I bit into it and almost died. That taste is awful. Yeah, it is good for you. Hi, Marzella. How are you, sweetness? Happy to see you today. Very, very happy. Very happy to see you all. So yeah, we in here talking about what we eating tonight before we get started on this topic. I want a banana pudding. I want some peach cobbler. Hey, Camille, how are you, sweetheart? Banana pudding sounds good. I got a banana pudding restaurant. Here I go messing up words again. A recipe that uses those cookies, those Pepperidge Farm cookies that look like like a deck of cards. That's what I equate them to. Family from Louisiana. Babe, is Royce and his family from Louisiana originally, and they moved up here? I'm not sure. I don't know if they migrated up here from the south or not. It's not a very common name, so both y'all gonna make me show out for Sunday dinner. Oh, they are from Louisiana. Uh-oh. Hey, Michael. How you doing, love? Excuse me. Auntie, why did I see Jag herself on YouTube say she has been pregnant by Jay-Z in the past? Lord have mercy. I haven't heard that one. I don't follow Jaguar. But when I first came to YouTube, that's all I heard about was Jaguar, 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 Jaguar. It's very entertaining. Very entertaining. Very, very articulate, very smart. But after a while, I was like, I don't know. My dad passed away of dementia, and I was right by his side. So all over again. Oh my goodness. Carol, bless your heart. God's going to definitely bless you. You are a good child. Even though you're not a child no more, but that's your mama, and that was your daddy. So, some kids, they don't stick around. They put it off on the other siblings. There's some kids, especially those bigger families that have a lot more kids. There's always those one or two kids that they MIA when you need them. So I commend you. And she has always claimed that she said she was made to give it up. Who we talking about? Faith. Who we talking about? Michael says she is very entertaining, smart, and a good storyteller. Yep. Some things I believe and others I do not. Yeah, me too. That's how I am now. That came out of her mouth, huh? Okay. It don't make me a lick of difference. If it happened, it happened. If it didn't, it didn't. I don't know. I do not know. It's interesting, though. It's a very interesting topic. Just like tonight's topic. Theft in Plain Sight, Retail's Unspoken Crisis. Y'all like that title? Theft in Plain Sight, Retail's Unspoken Crisis. And basically, what this is about, and I got videos and stuff too. See, I'm doing this StreamYard thing, and I gotta pat myself on the back. I'm starting to get the hang of this thing. Yes, because if she knew so much, how they didn't call her as a witness at Diddy's trial. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. Okay, Luanda, you need a little bit more info on this title. It's about the shoplifting situation here in this country. If you remember when COVID hit, it just seemed as though people were able to go into the stores and literally just take take whatever they wanted with no repercussions. And the people that were working at these stores they couldn't do anything about it. The workers, they were told not to do anything by the heads of the company. Okay. So, you see somebody come in with a shopping cart. This is a good title for a good movie title. Finger discount. The smash and grabs. Exactly. You guys get it. They didn't call her because of her mental issues. would not be a good witness. That's what I heard. Yeah. Yes, definitely, Jess. I just got off the phone with my son, and he was telling me about their first night or two when they moved to Phoenix last year. It's been a year yesterday. Time flies. But he was telling me this situation that happened to him because I told him about the live stream I'm doing tonight. And I wanted him to come up on the panel and tell you guys himself. I'm going to still try to see if he can do that. He had to get a phone call. He had a phone call that he had to attend to. So I'm going to still try to see if I can talk him into coming up on the panel tonight. It takes him to tell the story. I can't tell the story like he can. They took state charges all the way up till to $900. Less than that was petty crimes. Yeah. Right, right, Barbara. It's still going on. It's still going on in a lot of places. But the story he told me will blow your mind. It would blow your mind. Hi, Cheryl Lay. Yes, Cheryl. You heard. Hey, hey. Yes, ma'am. 2 down, 1 to go. I don't think that first one that I got for her was a strike, but they had to take that video down. Now, today, that was the copyright thing. That's the little 7-day thing. Yes. I told her don't F around and find out with me. I wasn't playing. I quit kindergarten because they had recess. I don't play. Hey, Donna. How are you, sweetheart? Oh, LaWanda wants to know what happened. LaWanda, I filed 3 separate things with YouTube. Yes, she got 2 and 1 more to go before she's out. Mm, mm, mm. Hey, God don't like ugly. I filed 2 privacy reports to YouTube in very, very much detailed fashion, and a copyright strike because she put my book up on her platform, and that's a copywritten piece of material. So I'm sure she will, but maybe she'll think about talking smack about old light skin right here. Thank you, Cheryl. It was frustrating, but I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I did it. I needed to go through that. Hi, Nadine. How are you, sweetheart? Yeah, LaWanda, she probably will be coming right back, but hey, if this is how you want to go round and round, go for what you know, boo-boo. I ain't got time to play games. But getting back to what I was saying about my son, he told me a story that he went through the first, I think it was the second day that he and his wife moved to Phoenix. And I'm going to try to convince him to come up on the platform later on in this live. Yes, she is, Cheryl. Yes, she is. I don't see how she can come back for a 5th one. I don't understand it. I thought the rules said if you get terminated, you don't get to come back. So YouTube need to buckle up and get some get right. If you're going to have community standards, doggone it, stick to them. Uphold them. You know what I'm saying? If we got to follow rules, don't you got to follow rules too? You got us following rules that you're not even upholding. So that gave me courage. I saw our unnamed content creator last night asking for prayers because of the 8.8 earthquake and the tsunami warning for, oh yeah, that was supposed to hit Hawaii. Yeah, that's a horrible, horrible earthquake. That's a pretty, ooh wee, 8.8 over in Russia. Good grief. Hey, she ain't got too many partners left because her main boo boo was, he just got arrested. So I don't know when he getting out. I don't know him, so I can't speak on him. But yeah, any other ones that might be hiding in the bushes that are helping her, you know. Mm. But yeah, we're gonna talk about the theft in plain sight. You know, they can have that new channel, Faye. They can have it and everything it encompassing it, because ain't nobody paying her a lick of time or mind. You know what I'm saying? We got better things. We got bigger fish to fry than that fish. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna stop. But he was telling me about this story about he went into the store. He had my grandson with him. I'm just giving you the short version, but it takes him to tell the story. Y'all wouldn't believe it. Yes, I believe that too, Faith. These companies that, for whatever reason, be it COVID or whatever, when it happened during COVID, I could understand that, but COVID been long done. And to tell your employees you can't interfere. If they come in here and you see them stealing, you can't interfere. But they don't have anybody there as security. But I guess things are starting to change around too, based on what my son was telling me this afternoon before I went on this live. I was begging him, please come on this platform and tell this story. They need to hear this story. But he had a phone call he had to take. So Barbara says 8.8 is huge. I'm just worried about the San Andreas that's supposed to take us into the ocean. But it will take a while for me because I'm up in the mountains. That's a blessing, Barbara, to be in the mountains. And see, we on the same coast. They've been saying Seattle gonna get a 9 point something. They've been saying that for the last 20 years. We're overdue for the big one. Absolutely, Fonda. And look at Kmart. Look what happened to Kmart. Poof. Gone. A lot of stores are deteriorating because they're not keeping up with the laws. But matter of fact, I think it was during COVID, I actually witnessed it happen myself because I had seen it. Texas don't need a tsunami. No, Texas don't need no tsunami. But I was at a Lowe's, not too far from my house. I went to a Lowe's to pick something up. I was in the garden center. And I'm sure you guys know how those stores, they're all set up the same. Home Depot, Lowe's, they've got their garden center has a different access than just walking into the regular store. Seattle gonna feel that San Andreas. It will be a domino effect across the United States. It sure will. It sure will. Faith said, and any theft, you're not supposed to approach them for your protection unless you're loss prevention and have a police backup. Yeah, but you should see what they're hiring these days as loss prevention. It's almost laughable. But I went into a Lowe's during COVID. Hi, Catherine Powell. How are you, sweetie? I went into a Lowe's and I was standing in line in the garden center. And this guy, he comes down this kind of like a ramp that one would drive in. into the lot. Hi, Letha. How are you, sweetie? So he walked in. He walked into the garden center. Of course, it was wide open right by the cash registers as you're paying for your things to leave. And you know how they have those coolers, those last minute drinks you decide you want to buy on your way out. You can just grab one or two or whatever and pay for it as you're paying for your other things. And I'm standing in line. Barbara says, oh, these store owners are protecting themselves and their merchandise now with pow pows. Yeah. This joker walked in and he commences right in front of me. He commences with a shopping cart. He grabbed a shopping cart. Yes, I worked retail as a customer service specialist, and it doesn't take as much loss to put you out of business. That's right. I'm doing great, Letha. I'm doing great. This joker walked up to the cooler, opened it up, and he emptied all the Gatorades. And I mean, like they had Pepsi and I think Sprite or 7 Up. He emptied almost the entire cooler in there until I stopped him. I said, hey, man, hey, man, hey, man, can you save me one? I wanted to get one, but you took them all. Can I have one, please? He took that whole cart and wheeled out of there. Now there are 2 lines of customers. There's 2 checkout stands and a security person standing over in the cut like this, arms crossed. And I'm looking at the cashier and I'm like, y'all just let him do that? And he just went. The other one, it was a lady, an older lady. I wasn't about to ask her because she looked like if you'd have blew on her the wrong way, she'd have fell over. So I wasn't even going to try to ask her. Okay. But I'm looking at them like, you guys really let folks just walk in and take whatever, and you don't. They said, our company tells us not to interfere, so we don't interfere. I was done. I couldn't believe it. And then I saw those smash and grabs going on in San Francisco. They had people going into Walgreens and just snatching up everything they could grab. Barbara said, now out here in California, you have to buy shopping bags so people just push carts full of food out. But they are trying to crack down on it. Yes, we have to buy our bags too, Barbara. How much are your bags? How much per bag there in California, if you don't mind my asking? That's right, LaWanda. Free paycheck. All they have to do is show up. Fonda says jewelry and cell phones are the biggest snatch and grabs. This is crazy. It's gotten out of hand. Oh, yours is 10 cents? Child, ours is 8 cents. And then we went, where did we go? Was it Dallas or was it Vegas that they charged 15 cents a bag? Carol says, I've worked retail as a manager for 39 years. Horror stories. You can get fired if you go after them. V on T. What? It ain't worth it. No. Yeah. Not nowadays. The biggest snatch and grabs. Y'all gonna see some stuff tonight because I got video. I got video. I saw a video on another content creator site where these 2 women went into a Target, I think it was. We buy our bags here in Philadelphia. The bags are 33 cents for the white ones and $1.70 for the recyclable big bag. What? It pays just to bring your own bag after all. And see, that's my problem. I'll buy a bag and then I'll forget to bring it with me. That's why they're hiring them, because they're not supposed to go after them. Because they're not supposed to go after them. They're just there. They too try to deter them from stealing. You see a lot of them are unarmed guards. Yeah, but a lot of them are armed too. They starting to crack down. Wow. Well, I tell you, honey, people are. Hi, Yolanda. Child Crystal. I always, I forget to take the bags out of the house and put them in the car. I'll just, I'll stop by the store on a spur of the moment, not really intending to go. And then I end up going to the store and have to buy another bag. I could see that, Faith. Don't be too surprised when it happens at a store near you, because it's coming. They gonna have robots doing all kinds of stuff. We're talking about the shoplifting crisis, Yolanda. Ever since COVID, you know how people are going in and doing smash and grabs and stuff like that. But now different stores, I guess, are starting to try to crack down on it. But it's still very prevalent going on. But there's also, I'm always go this other route, when it comes to a certain demographic, specifically Black folks. They seem to lean more on focusing Black people that might, may or may not be shoplifting, as they do with other demographics, if you know what I mean. Hi, MR Phillips. Is it Mr. or MR? I don't want to call you a man if you're a woman. I can't even see the avatar. So can you please tell me, Mr. Phillips or MR Phillips, if you are male or female, because I want to make sure I address you appropriately. I think they were trying to start something. It's weird. It's already here in Niagara Falls. Because of BLM. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Phillips. Now I know. Good to have a brother here. Hi, Drop in the Tea. How are you, sweetie? I am so glad you dropped by. My grandson loves watching you. He loves watching your videos. Okay, Mr. Phillips, I know you all man too. Yeah. Yes, you guys, welcome Dropping the Tea. Dropping the Tea is one of my favorite channels to watch. I get so entertained. It is so cute. You guys check out her channel. If I could get one of the mods to put her channel in the chat, please do if you can. I'm good. How are you? OMG, that is so cute. You are so welcome, sweetheart. You are so cute. I love your videos. My grandson loves them. He's sitting there the other night. We was watching your videos and he was just giggling. He says, oh my goodness, she's cute. She's funny. AI. Yes, so you guys, welcome Dropping the Tea. We got to get more subscribers. How many channels you got, sweetheart? 3? She covers crime. She covers all the latest sector mess. I love it. It reminds me of, y'all remember Rona Barrett? Bless his little boots. He's 11, by the way. He seems to think he's 20. That's what he told Lady Letitia. I introduced him to Lady Letitia yesterday, I think it was, and she was talking to him. We were talking to each other on the live, and she says, "Hi, how old are you?" And he says, 20, and then walked away. I'm like, "See, that's too much. That's too much. These young kids really think that they got it like that." So, but again, welcome to my channel. I love you to death, sweetheart. Thank you so much for coming by. Very entertaining channel. Very entertaining. Very unique. I love unique. Eye of Crystal said steal from dollar store. Child, you know what? These folks are stealing from dollar store and they get it home and it breaks. I'm telling you the truth. But yeah, uh-oh. Your keyboard is messed up. I wasted something on. I'm so sorry, Mr. Phillips. I'm sorry. But what did you spill? Did you spill water? Or did you spill like something syrupy? Like coffee with cream in it or a soda or something like that? You're definitely going to want to let that air out. Definitely. But I'm going to get on with the topic. I'm so excited dropping the tea came by. I feel like, wow, I'm up there. I guess I'm somebody now because dropping the tea came by to see me. I love you, sweetie. This lady went to jail for stealing gum at Walmart. Sad. Yeah, it's sad. Now they gonna take her to jail behind some doggone gum. But Shaniqua can walk in there and take a whole shopping cart and walk out with a whole, what, 2, 3 bags of baby diapers, a stroller, a small flat screen TV. Yes, you are special. You're special to me, sweetheart. You are. I am so entertained by your channel. Hi, Anne. Hi, Anne. How are you? I'm very entertained by your channel. I'm not gonna stop watching it either. It's too cute. But yeah, they let these other people come in there with these huge shopping carts and they load them up and then they take them out to their car and put them in the car. And I'm like, okay, what's wrong with this picture? You want to arrest this woman over here for a pack of gum, but you let, you know, I ain't gonna put him down too bad, but come on. Then you want to complain? Oh, you targeted me. No, you were stealing. Let's see. Faith said, well, did you hear about Trump putting the homeless and mentally ill in secured facility for their safety? For their safety. Well, maybe they should open the doors to all these high-rise apartments that they're building and they have nobody to put in them. They can start there instead of secured facilities, because that sounds like they're putting them in jail. Wow. Well, I tell you that time I saw that guy fill up that cart with all those drinks, and I'm like, dude, hey man, hey man, can I get one? I was gonna buy one, but you took them all. Can I get one? I couldn't believe it. I could not believe what I was seeing. Yes, Fonda, people, look, you said a mouthful there. People will steal you. If you don't say anything, you're gone. I was a what? I was abducted off of the streets of Baltimore, 3/11/93. 6 nights and 7 days I was missing. Oh my God. Wow. I'm speechless. I'm speechless on that one, sweetheart. I am so glad that you got out of that. I am so glad you are here to tell the story. What a testimony. My God, what a testimony. Barbara says, did he give you one, Auntie? Yeah, he gave me a Pepsi. One. A Pepsi. Dropping the T said, taking money of their expenses and using it toward housing and mental health care would be a start. Exactly. Exactly. Everything is so topsy-turvy. Right is wrong, wrong is right, left is right, right is left. We live in an upside-down society now. So, I know one place you don't ever hear about stealing. The library. Ain't that the truth? The library people scared they going to learn something. That is so true. That is so true. They don't want to learn nothing. They just want to steal it. TVs and stuff. I was watching Lead Attorney today. He was covering something similar to this, and he had a video that these two women went into. I think it was a Target or Walmart. I don't remember. They came out of there with two shopping carts full of stuff, baby stuff, because one of the girls was pregnant. They had a backpack. They had all kinds of stuff in the trunk of the car. I'm telling you the truth. They went to jail too. They rather put people in prison. The world makes zero sense to me. Exactly, sweetie. Exactly. It was 3 women missing at the time. I was the only one found alive. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. And you here to tell the story. Oh, God was watching out for you. God was certainly watching out for you. Now that is a testimony right there. That is amazing. That is amazing. People don't know how blessed they are. People do not know how blessed they are until they hear someone else's story. Wow. Yeah, Holly, they're locking up all kinds of stuff that you wouldn't normally lock up. Tide detergent. You got to go to the check stand to get the checker to come over and unlock the Tide. It's crazy. Upside down. Wow. Y'all, man, put hearts in the chat for Fonda. Please put hearts in the chat for Fonda. She is a walking miracle. Because that's a miracle nowadays. Y'all put some hearts in the chat for Fonda. My God. Thank you so much. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I think Walmart is locking up stuff in only minority area. I don't doubt that either, Barbara. Wow. It left you the way you are. My God. Ooh. There by the grace of God go I. Faith says, I think it would be a good idea to give them a safe place to stay and also to rehab the rug users and the lazy ones to get them on the road to a better life. Call it a reform center and have rules. Exactly. Exactly. If you really want to do something for America, let's start at home. Let's get some of these folks off the streets. You know, I mean, I could go on and on and on about, the system. And I'm not talking about the system back when I was in my 20s and got food stamps when I was working, as certain people want to point out all the time. Oh, you frauded. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm spitting all over the place. You frauded welfare. Yeah, whatever. I got food stamps while I was working. That was 41 years ago. Can you come up a little bit, please? Tell me something big. The taxes that I paid. Tell me about that. The taxes I paid to be able to get food stamps in the first place. Give me a break. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. Holly says, Fonda, you are blessed. God definitely has something for you to do. If he didn't, then he would have took you with the rest of the girls. Absolutely. Absolutely. What a story. That's another perspective, Barbara. Me and my husband, years and years and years ago, we used to go down and feed the homeless on the street. And a lot of them had that same outlook. They didn't want to go into any type of shelter or anything like that because there were too many rules. Too many rules. Holly says, hey, I run a business, so I'm telling you, people will steal right in front of you. I've been running a convenience store for 27 years, and they'll grab cases of beer and walk right out the door. Exactly, Holly. And it got really bad when COVID hit. Dropping the T says it's only because she never leaves the seat in the kitchen. Who drinks that much alcohol and doesn't need to pee? Exactly. Or does she wear a diaper like someone else we know? I'm not going to say it because I don't know if it's true or not, but something to think about. Let's give them something to think about. Wow. Yeah, that's true. All that liquid consumption. Never gets up to go pee. But then she'd say that we're obsessed with her lady parts if she was a lady. Yolanda says, Auntie, I still go around and hand out bags of hygiene stuff to the homeless and sandwiches and drinks. Exactly. Every little bit helps people, you know, but there's a flip side to that as well. There's a flip side. Unfortunately, there's a bunch of people out there also that want to live off the grid, so to speak. Yeah, she says it's water. Right. Right. Oh my goodness. But yeah, there's a certain, when me and my husband used to go down and feed the homeless, they had a regiment that they followed every day. They slept out in front of the municipal building in downtown Seattle, which was like a city courthouse area, you know, and they would line up in front of this building and sleep on the ground in their sleeping bags. And there were predominantly men, but there was a couple of women that were passing themselves around, all them different men sleeping in different sleeping bags. And we were like, okay, well, we still gonna give you a sandwich anyhow. So we would make these bags with sandwiches and chips and, something to drink, something like that. And we would stand out and have conversations with these people. And they created a routine that would occupy their entire day from the time they got up in the morning till the time they went back to sleep at night. And they steered clear of any type of shelter, meaning anything indoors. They preferred to sleep out in the streets, basically. But they would get up in the morning, they'd pack up all their things, and they would walk up to a church that was in a deeper part of downtown Seattle. They would first go to have breakfast, and then they would, at a certain time of the morning, they would go take a shower at that same church. And then they would go to another church that had laundry facilities. So they would go to a second church to do laundry. And then when they're done with their laundry, then they would go to another place for lunch, and they would sit there and have lunch, and then they would leave that place and go to another place where they could watch a little television or whatever. And by the end of the evening, they were making their way back to the front of the municipal building, rinse and repeat, do it all over again the next day. And I'm like, wow, I'm not sure I understand that way of living. But if you get out of paying your taxes, okay, I guess. Yes, making their beds up on the ground, Barbara. They would get those sleeping bags. They'd put extra blankets on top. Wow. It's true, some of them want to be out there. And it makes you wonder exactly what did they go through? What could a person possibly go to want to sleep on the streets? No protection. Just to sleep on the streets and go and steal, steal those extra little things that people are not giving you. Yeah, Barbara, sweeping the dirt to make her area clean. I've seen them live amongst the not roaches, the rats and mice. And that's when I stopped going down there. When I found out that there were little rodents in those bushes, because they would sleep behind the bushes. It was almost like the bushes were a barrier from being able to visibly see them on the street. On the ground in front of that building. When I found out they had little things running around, I was like, I'm good. God bless y'all. See ya. Yes, Crystal, some suffer from mental illness. I understand that. But there were some that were just as sane as all get up. Knew way more than I did. Absolutely dropping the T. Some start to feel trapped inside after being outside for so long. Yeah. Yes, trauma. Yeah, they were under bridges here, Yolanda, but the city literally they were going under the bridges and under the freeway, literally just taking all those communities down. They actually had a little program here. I don't know if they have it in other areas of the country, but do you guys have the little tiny houses for the homeless? It's a temporary situation where you can get one of those little tiny houses. It's about the size of a jail cell, to be truthful about it. But at least it's covering. And I think there's maybe 1, 2 plugs of electricity inside. But they have little communities like that set up all around. And, when they get to the richer areas, they run them out. Hey, Retretta. We were just talking about you earlier, my love. Retretta says, hi, Auntie. In rehab to get my strength and go home. God bless you. Get stronger, my love. Hi, Prophetic Proverbs. How are you, sweetie? So good to see you. Yolanda says, yep, we have those now, Auntie, because they are taking them from under the bridges. Absolutely. But it's sad because, when they put them in certain affluent areas or they get closer to those affluent areas, Those people raise hell and say, get them out of here. We don't want them around our neighborhood. And I'm like, ooh wee. There by the grace of God go you. That could be you. Oh my goodness, Fonda. I couldn't imagine going through what you went through. Bless your heart. Okay, Retretta. Okay, sweetheart. Well, you know what I'm going to do, you guys? I'm going to get to the content that I wanted to show you. Because basically we're talking about shoplifting. Okay? And it's definitely on the rise. And it's definitely all colors, shapes, and sizes. Don't let nobody tell you different that it's mainly black folk. It ain't mainly black folk. It's some white folks out there doing it too. Yes, Yolanda, you're in Oklahoma City. Yes. Barbara said, they started building them, but like I said, a lot of them don't want it because they have rules. But the ones that's down on their luck, they gladly take any housing. Absolutely. You know, some people are just conditioned now. They've been out there for so long that this is how they live. And a lot of those are the ones that are going in there and just taking whatever they want and they walk right out like, stop me, stop me. And nobody does. So this first video I'm going to share with you guys, this is not a homeless person by any means. There's no reason in the world she should be stealing. Okay? First of all, she works for Walmart. Okay? And I don't know if you guys have seen this particular video before, but I'm going to share it with you and we're going to have a little discussion. Let's see.
So you fake IDs?
Yeah, I do. I'm young. I'm 20 years old.
Okay.
I like to party.
Oh my cousin, Gray, that's telling on me, G. I did not hear her.
I got up, and that's when he did all this, everything.
It's the biggest shopping day of the year in Joliet, Illinois, where one Walmart employee's sticky fingers may not have been from Thanksgiving leftovers.
All right, so they got you on camera, basically taking money from the register, putting it in your pocket.
Did y'all hear that? Hi, Millionaires Cove. Good night, Retretta. I love you, sweetheart. Listen to this woman. She's having a conniption.
Money? Where?
Yeah, they got you on camera.
Nothing, please.
Would you be able to empty out your pockets?
And my money.
Okay, can you take that out?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Our suspect can be seen here pulling out some questionable cash from her vest pocket.
Teenagers are building businesses with AI, while the only AI you know is ChatGPT.
Let's be real. Most people over 40 use ChatGPT
Oops,
like
sorry
it's
about
Google.
that.
Copy, paste, ask.
Let's see what happens next.
Let's see.
Do you have anything else in your pockets?
No, sir. I mean, no, ma'am.
Okay, I'm gonna have you go ahead and place your items right there. I'm gonna have you turn and face the wall right here. I'm gonna pat you down. You got nothing on you?
Which pocket did she put
Take
in?
put your hands behind your head, or like
This one?
behind your head.
Police identify the cashier as 20-year-old Daja Holly. Walmart employees claim she stole money from registers multiple times. Investigators confront Daja with evidence, and you'll see how that goes.
I didn't take anything. I have my own money.
Okay, well, I mean, it's on camera.
Can I see from my...
That's so embarrassing. She's stealing from her own employer, and she got the nerve to be cocky about it. Wow. Wow, that's all. I'm flabbergasted, but this is what we've come to. Hi, Desire and Fire. How are you, love?
So,
You show
Please.
pictures.
I'm going to show you the pictures just to show
Oh,
them.
that's
There's
fine.
a camera like literally right above
I
you.
know that, of course.
So here's the times that I guess you were taking it the other days, right? The other days? Okay.
I can't see nothing. I see me taking money out.
Daja's asked to write a statement about what happened with the money.
What I'm going to need you to do is write a statement about why you have this money and explain to us what has happened on these previous days.
How can I know what happened if it look like I'm taking money out of the drawer?
I'm just letting you know, it's all in video, okay? So I need you to write a statement about what has happened with this money that we have missing from your registers that you've been on. Okay?
Like, what do I'm confused. What do
So you were right?
I hear him.
Okay.
I hear him.
Okay?
Like, y'all gonna make me mad. I'm being calm right now because I'm trying to see what's going on.
With our confused culprit growing increasingly agitated, it isn't long until the situation escalates.
Okay?
She agitated because she got caught. She's agitated because she got caught. And the cold part about it is she gonna play hell trying to get another job similar to this one, because this is gonna follow her, whether she believes it or not. Hi, Heather. How are you, love? And embarrassed, absolutely dropping the T. She's embarrassed.
I'm confused. Can I put my stuff back up here
No,
now?
just leave him up there.
This is my that I bought for my money.
Okay, man.
Write the
listen,
statement.
We're going to.
This is my stuff though. What y'all
Okay, right now you're in
mean?
custody, okay? So I need you to get your stuff out. All right, just write the statement. That's fine.
Like, this is my stuff I bought with my money. Why
Okay,
can't I
so
put
then
it back
write
in
that
my-
on the statement.
I
so that
am.
we can- Okay, you don't need to yell at me. Do what they're
I'm
told
grown
you to do.
as hell. Don't talk to me how I'm not talking to you. I'm talking
Okay,
to you.
right now you're still at work, so you're gonna
I
do
know
what
that.
work's gonna ask
I
you to do. And so
am.
write that
I
statement.
am, but
So,
let them, my people, the people that I'm working for, let them talk to me, please.
okay,
Y'all
well,
don't
they
have
called
to.
us to assist, so now we're here. So
That's
now you're
why
gonna
they
write that
called
statement.
them.
Y'all putting on, like, come on, man.
Moments later, Daja gets a case of writer's block.
Just write what happened. It's already documented. It's already in
What
video.
I want to
Okay,
see
so
what happened. That's why
I'm telling you what happened.
You're not gonna
I'm
see
not
it,
talking to y'all, please.
Listen,
I'm talking
listen.
to you.
But I'm not talking to
You're
you.
not
I'm
gonna
talking
see
to
it.
him.
I'm telling you what happened. Okay?
Okay, but like, what?
Seen on
how-
video, taking money from the registers and putting it in your
So
vest
that's
pocket.
what y'all seen,
Okay?
and that's what I didn't do.
Okay. Well, it's on video.
Okay, I want
It's
to
on
see a video.
Well, I'm telling you. I'm telling you it's on video.
Okay, it's okay. I don't want to write no statement.
Daja is asked to turn in her work property when she comes up with a question of her own for officers.
I don't come here just to look at videos.
So what y'all finna do?
Arrest you.
Arrest me?
Yeah, so you're gonna do what they told
Surprise.
you to do. Get back on
Why is y'all arresting me?
Because you're
you're under
stealing,
arrest.
stupid.
I didn't steal
Okay,
anything.
just take off your vest so then we can get out of here.
Okay, can I go home? I didn't steal. Like, I'm not even from out here.
You work for it?
Bro, don't touch me. I gotta get my.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Stop!
You're under arrest.
Oh, I'm not even. Hold on, I'm not still shopping. Okay. I'm not easy. Okay. You just broke my. Okay. Can I turn around?
She learned today, didn't she? Dropping the T said. Oh, she said what she think was gonna happen. This ain't funny, but it is. Boo, what did you think was gonna happen? You stealing from your employer and you got the audacity to get cocky and stand up like you going somewhere. Yeah, some kind of accent. I am stupid. I am stupid. Man, miss me.
Stop it. Oh, no.
You want to get tased? Get on the ground. Give me your hands.
Put
I
your hands
didn't do
behind your back.
anything.
I'm gonna tase you. Fine.
You're hurting me.
Y'all serious
Now
right
you're
now?
arrested for resisting.
What you mean? I'm just finna turn around, y'all. Can I get my belongings? Can I get my belongings?
Our suspect notices her nail was broken in the scuffle when things
Oh,
take
boy.
another turn.
I'm trying to, like, what the? Y'all just overdid it.
My nail is
Oh,
broke.
you just literally broke my. Oh, y'all serious? I'm sure the out of y'all.
No, she ain't.
Get off the ground.
Wait a minute. How much does this chick weigh? $1.05? I'm trying to understand. What do you think your little bony tail gonna do with all them people? You kicking and screaming like you done lost your last piece of mind. Lord have mercy. I would be so ashamed if that was my daughter. They'd probably take me to jail for whooping her tail right there in their office. We'd both go to jail. But I'm going to go to jail because I'm whooping my child's behind for acting a fool. I didn't raise you to be like this. Don't embarrass me like that. This is what it sounds like when thieves cry. Go on, Fonda. Our stand-up gig is coming soon. Oh, I know. Just once you're caught, just give in, apologize. Don't cause a scene. Yes, you're going to go to jail, but at least you won't be beat up in the process. I mean, man, she's going to have quite a headache in the morning.
Nah, y'all fool, boy.
Stop resisting.
Y'all did this, bro. Y'all did this.
Just calm down.
Y'all murdered me. Y'all calm down, please.
Calm down.
Damn, bro.
Can I calm down, please?
You do it. Stop. You white ass.
Someone else right in there. Yeah, for West Cover, I'll put you on there.
32 is no. You're good.
You need 10-9 minutes. You say rush, you're done.
This bitch barely broke my nails.
Broke my nails.
Ooh, bro.
Oh, my nail.
32, son of 52, too. She's bleeding.
You did it.
You were
Why? No, I did it.
Yes, you did.
No, I promise I did it. It burned.
Stop tensing up your hands.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. She has a smile very, very familiar to someone else I know over there in Canada. I'm just saying. Hello, Lawrence C. Then ask permission to calm down. Can I just calm down, please? Yeah, them acrylics hurt. But she ain't gonna be able to get a fill in quite a while now. I'm sorry, this ain't funny, but it is. You know, LaWanda, I was about to go there. Yeah, I seen Gapazoid over here screaming. Gapazoid.
I'm not doing any. Y'all already got me in the handcuffs. Where can I go?
You're getting an ambulance to get checked out. Just calm down.
What? Like, that don't even make sense. Y'all hurt me and then put me in the ambulance. Look.
You're bleeding. That's why you're getting.
Y'all did this, bro. After the fact,
Why'd you want? Why'd you
Look
resist
at
arrest?
that
I
guy.
did it.
Okay.
I did it. I asked,
So
like,
you
can I
throwing
get
the phone
my
at her?
thing?
So you throwing your phone at
I
her?
got on my granny, on my cousin
on
granny
video.
that's tatted on me, G.
It's on
I did
video.
not hit her.
Well, you're not fighting.
On my
I
granny.
right. Y'all did all that. I could have I asked her politely, can I go in the back and get my thing?
Wait a minute. Fonda, child, you will forever keep me rolling. Ain't nothing like a jailhouse nail refill. Oh my God. Oh my God. I gotta go to the bathroom now. Oh, okay. That was funny. Okay, let me proceed. Let's proceed with Gapazoid here.
Medics arrive to check out Daja's hand. Hey, I want to thank Upside for sponsoring this body cam.
Oh,
Upside
these-
is a free app that gets you cash back on daily essentials like gas,
These
groceries,
ads.
and dining. When I pump my gas, I can use Upside. I mean, do you see how happy I
where's
am here?
the
Just look
button
at
so I
this.
can
There are
click
over
on skip?
85,000 gas stations, grocery stores, restaurants on the Upside app, ensuring that cash back
I'm
is
sorry
always just
about
around the
this.
corner. And yes,
There's
this
no
is
skip
actual real
button on
cash
this
back. No
ad.
confusing rewards or points or credits, just actual money you can
Ooh, that
transfer
looks
straight
good,
to your
though.
bank account. So once you have the app, claim an offer for whatever you're buying on Upside. You pay as usual using a debit or credit card and follow the steps on the app and get paid.
Okay,
To find out how much you
let's
can
move
earn,
on.
click the link in the description to download Upside or scan the QR code on screen and use our promo code BODYCAM and get an extra 25 cents back on every gallon on your first tank of gas. That's
maybe I
promo
can
code.
run this forward a little bit because I'm not trying to see any more ads.
Okay.
There we go. Oh, she's
Let's
calm
move
now.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
You want to go to the hospital and get checked out?
No.
How about we cover that up so it doesn't bleed all over, okay? Sounds good?
Oh, she's bleeding.
3 huge reasons why you should definitely
Oh,
avoid
stop
using
with
this
the
on your
ads,
hair.
people.
In just 2 weeks, it made my hair.
Looks like our suspect is getting her mani-cured. Let's jump ahead. Officers arrive with those belongings she mentioned before.
This is it.
John, you want to take that and just put it in your car?
I know. Look, they're good.
Here's all this stuff in her purse. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Just gotta make sure there's no weapons in it.
Did you catch that? In true
$100 bill.
Walmart fashion, let's roll that back. Police discover another $100 bill in the suspect's purse. And that's not all.
Just gotta make sure there's no weapons in it.
That's fine.
She thinks she's gonna use that money to get her nails fixed.
Yeah.
ID in there? Well, I was saying, you got ID in your purse?
Yeah, appreciate
She's all around Indiana.
That's not my ID. That's not my ID.
Where's your ID?
It's what take care.
Where's
you have
this one?
two.
Why you got Indiana?
Why you have more ID? Ooh, it's her fake ID.
Daja admits to having a fake ID in her purse, or two?
Can I go through it myself?
Is this another? Oh, this is fake as shit.
Can I go through it myself?
Nope, you're in custody right now.
I'm trying to help you.
I found it. Pink hair. There you go.
No, you don't have to go through all my stuff.
I just gotta make sure there's no weapons.
Ain't no
That's it.
weapons, ma'am. I don't do none of that. And you can put my IDs back in there.
Investigators look to recover that money found in the suspect's purse.
Was there another 100 in there?
There was.
That's mine. That is mine. I just took my. I can show y'all the transaction that I just took my money out my account.
Well,
That is mine.
when you were
Literally.
born, when when you go to
Go to
court.
What you? That is mad. I just took it out my transaction this
Well, guess
morning.
what? The bank has transaction history and all that stuff.
Yes, and I can show
Well,
y'all.
then you could print that and bring it to court, and then you.
But that is.
Tell it to the judge. Tell it to
What
the
you mean?
judge.
Bring it. That is mine.
Mine. I stole it.
That's why I took it out my transaction.
I've seen that.
And as for those fake IDs,
Get it out of your bank account. You show that transaction. We got our videos.
I thought fuck, bro.
Yep, some taking them.
Oh, good. Yours, and we'll get back.
I can't. How I'm gonna get it back? I'm confused.
So you have fake IDs.
Yeah, I do. I'm young. I'm 20 years old.
Okay.
I like to party. I like to.
Yeah, but it's legal.
Okay, I don't give a. Y'all can throw them away. Y'all got my real ID.
Oh no, they're not getting thrown away.
Whatever y'all gonna do, I'm getting charged with it.
You absolutely are. That's forgery.
Okay.
Felony charges.
Okay.
She is in deep doo.
You're not gonna get a break sitting here fighting with officers.
I'm not fighting. I was never even fighting them. I asked them nicely, can I get my things? And he right here, he broke my nail at some motion. And you
put your
can,
hands behind your back when he told you to?
I was right here. When I was right here, I got up. And that's when he did all this, everything.
You
I'm
shouldn't
not
have
gonna
got
lie
up.
about that.
That's fine.
He know what he did.
He knows the drill.
Chicago police
Hey,
never.
those IDs may be illegal, but they're actually pretty impressive to investigators.
Well, I mean, these are pretty good. All right, next car's gonna go into lead for DUI hold and for owner not being present.
Okay. I shouldn't even think this way, but he's very impressed with the the what appears to be very authentic fake ID. I'm not gonna say it. Let me take this back to George and give him some tips. Because, you know, police are just as corrupt as anybody else. Wow.
And then
How did she
That
do
one's
it?
kind of fake, honestly.
It looks. I don't know.
You
But
can tell it's fake because it's the picture. That's it.
I'll tell you this: getting into a bar, this isn't.
Yeah,
this
it's
is
probably
fun.
yeah.
Oh, here.
I don't do
How
nothing else
excited
but
he is about
getting that. And I use my regular ID for everything else.
Sounds like our suspect may be checking out with more than just a theft charge. Before heading off to jail, the former cashier has one more trick up her sleeve.
Hey, you can't be on your watch.
I'm touching me, bro. I'm trying to touch my.
Oh,
Calls
boy.
with
Bro,
you on
watch
jail.
out. Don't
You'll
touch
be-
me.
you'll be
Don't
able to
touch
make calls
me.
with
Leave
you.
me alone, bro.
Do I have to
Leave me
take off the watch?
alone.
Do I have to take off the watch?
Okay, bro. Leave me alone,
okay,
bro.
Stop getting on the watch.
I'm trying to touch my whole.
You'll be able to make calls once you
I
get
don't
down to
have
jail.
to know. I can make a call now.
No, you can't.
What?
I don't think you understand that you're under arrest.
I don't give a you.
Okay.
Hope that's recorded.
It is.
Okay.
Yep.
Now make sure I get out.
No, you probably will. I'm not going to deny that.
Minutes later, officers arrive to escort Deja out.
All right, well, we're ready to transport you, so will you behave? Will you be good? Okay.
Oh, how embarrassing.
All right. Hey, Lopez.
Did you park far?
Deja is led out to a patrol car, taken to jail, and booked for theft, aggravated assault on a peace officer, and resisting arrest. She later pled not guilty to the charges. That case is still pending.
Just watch your head, okay? I'm gonna put a seatbelt over you.
Wow. Wow. That's all I can say is wow. Po baby. No home training. No real home training. But yeah, I like cops with humor too, dropping the T. But this is definitely a clear indication that she didn't get no home training. Wow. Wow. That I'm floored. I am floored. But you know, it makes me cringe because it caters to the narrative that many want to write about the black community. All they can do is steal. You know, can't call home. Well, they'll let her call home when she get to the jail, but she don't get to call them from there. Walmart said, no, you've stolen enough. You're not, and you can't use my phone. Better call Tyrone. Call him. Oh my God, this is almost comical because, again, these are the same people that want to march and say they're treating us bad, but you're behaving badly as well. You're not helping matters, okay? You're not helping matters when you go out here and behave in this manner. You got a job, you know, be grateful for the job you have, but no, that's not enough. That's not enough. I thought you said Lauren C. Nope. And wonder where she went. I'm sure she's nearby. Trust and believe. So anyway, as I was saying, this seems to be an ongoing issue in a lot of these, or he, absolutely. I think it's a she though. Sorry, my earring fell off. I'm surprised I didn't take them off before I put these earphones on. But yeah, Lauren C. It's funny you brought that up. Lauren C. just disappeared into thin air just before all the you know what hit the fan. Yeah, lurking in the bushes. Lurking in the bushes. See what else she can pick up on. Yeah, I know. Oh, I love you. I'm ready to get on a plane and come to you. Heifer, please. That was all a gimmick. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, Lawrence. Absolutely. So, here's the next one. Just, you know, for the sake of equal opportunity. Let me give you some equal opportunity. You know, because they come in all shapes, sizes, colors, demographics, whatever you want to put in front of that title. We're definitely in some difficult times economically. And quite frankly, you know, when they talk about, you know, Trump and Biden and all this stuff, truth be told, they all a bunch of crooks to me. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Excuse me. I'm just saying what I'm saying. You know, the rich do get richer and the poor do get poorer. And this is part of the result. Yes, Faith, and it was others too. You are absolutely right. We'll have a talk about that one day real soon. Check out this one. We don't see this too often in the hood anymore. We used to. Back in the day, I remember there was always a booster that was selling food, selling meat. That's right, dropping the T. Never trust the government. They the biggest crooks out there. And I'm saying what I'm saying, and I'm not backing off of it. All right, here we go. Here is Esmeralda. I'm just going to call her Esmeralda. She looks like an Esmeralda. And if they tell me that this woman is 58 or 60 years old, I'm going to throw myself to the floor and say, oh my God, thank you, Jesus, for blessing me. Because, yeah, looks like she's had a hard life. Hold on.
40 to 25. We got a large brown bag with 5 large T-bone steaks or New York strips and a large thing of BC powders.
I'm sorry, Elizabeth. You realize that you've implicated your son into a grand theft. Does that sit well with you? Were you just at the Walmart?
No.
No?
No, I went. I just walked from down here.
Oh, there you go.
Shoplifters may come up with clever tricks to avoid getting caught, but no matter how slick they think they are, the truth always comes out thanks to the body cam footage that captures it all. We're rolling the footage of 8 alleged thieves who thought they pulled off the perfect heist until they found out they were part of a surprise they never saw coming. Welcome to After Hours, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Sam Goldberg.
First of all, let me shout out to, I think this is Law and Crime. And I'm sorry, I don't recall the site from the previous video. But shout out to all of these creators that put these out here for us. These are all from law type sites. So yes, Yolanda, not the steaks. Honey, they be getting the barbecued ribs all already seasoned and marinating in them juices. Oh my God, they be going in there and selling all kinds of stuff. Mayonnaise. Yeah, let me give me that jar of mayonnaise for 25 cents. Yes, very fun to watch. Yeah, and when the boosters used to come through the neighborhood and they'd have these pillowcases full of meat and stuff like that. Nah, I wasn't involved with that, but it was definitely something to watch. It was something to watch. Shout out to After Hours.
We begin today's episode in Leesburg, Florida, where
Law
police
and
are on the hunt
Crime
for a
After
suspected
Hours.
thief. According to Publix employees, the woman leaves the store carrying a brown purse containing multiple steaks. Dispatch advises officers the suspect is traveling northbound, heading towards Mamma Mia Pizza. Officer Perez notices a woman matching the description of the suspect, and when she catches a glimpse of him, cops say she tries to discard the evidence.
Stay right there. Stay right there. Matt, stay right there right now. Right now.
Yes, sir.
Turn around. Give me hands. Give me hands. Turn around. Give me your hands.
No, sir.
Come here.
Please don't.
Come here. Turn your hands. Come on. 26. I'm over 26 to 40. I'm out here at the seafood place. Come here now and stop. Right next to TAC 40. Correction, 2 Wendy's. 26 Leesburg. I have a white female detained. Stand right in front of my car.
Yes, sir.
Stand right there.
At least she's compliant.
Yes, sir.
Where are you coming from? You know what just happened, so why are you running? You drop the bag that has everything in there and you push the person down. Stop moving. I need you to stand right there in front of my car.
Yes, sir.
Face the car.
Yes, sir.
Brown bag. You see me drop it.
Hey, really dope. How you doing, sweetheart? You know, I bet she went out there and thought about it and said, man, I forgot the seasoning salt. Man, I missed that. Garlic powder. I need garlic powder.
I'm going to Publix. 40 to 25. We got a large brown bag with 23. 25. 5 large T-bone steaks or New York strips and a large thing of BC powders and a large brown women's purse.
BC powder. Quicker next time. Her shoplifting days should have retired from this a long time ago.
What kind of paraphernalia?
A pipe.
Is it glass?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy, she got a straight shooter. She's still hitting the pipe. Good grief.
I'm 48 out of Publix.
Bless her heart. I pray for her.
Officer Tice takes inventory of the items within 59-year-old Rosa Taylor's brown bag.
Whoa.
He secures all the stolen items, which include 5...
Hold it. Did I hear them correctly? She's 59? Hold it. Okay. BSHS, add HDDH. Hi, honey. Hi, Auntie Mickey from Terry. Hi, Terry. How are you, sweetie? LaWanda said she was getting ready to make some money or dinner tonight, or both. She was about to do both. Shoot. Take 2 of them packages and make dinner for the family and say, what? She had 5 packages, sell the other 3. I don't know what she had BC powder for. What was that for? She was making her boo a dinner tonight. I dropping the tea. I thought she was at least, like you said, 70. Man, I am so glad I left that pipe alone long time ago. I am so glad. God is good. Because look what it did. I don't know when she started, but man, it's clearly taken a toll. Say no. Just say no. It's easier said than done, though. We gotta turn to the Most High sometimes to get that extra bump of clarity. You know what I mean?
Packages of steak and 1 package of BC powder.
BC medicine also from there. There was the steaks and all that.
BC powder.
I think that's all I see is
So
okay.
my head hurts pretty bad. Yeah, I have a large bruise on my head.
Why are you going around the wrong way?
Why do you have a large bruise on your head?
People aren't for me.
Gotta say no.
Oh,
I wouldn't.
Yeah, because
I mean, you want to get her out of the. If you want to set her down in the shade.
Yeah. Are you okay to sit down right here? Yeah.
Yeah, put her
Are you
in the
okay to sit
shade.
down the side right
to
here?
dry up.
Get you out of the sun. You can just sit right here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Too
Is there
much
anybody who
vitamin
can help me
D.
get hold of my son?
Well,
my son is.
Families across Washington trust
She gotta
Insight
call her
School
son.
of
I
Washington
would be
with their child's
ashamed.
education, and it's easy to see.
Oh, her poor son.
Fourth captain of Fuka Park was.
Well, we got to resolve this first, and after that, once this gets all worked out, we'll figure out where we're going from there.
I'm not trying to be an embarrassment to him, but I need to see my son.
Well, if the last thing we want to do is contact him if he is your son and you don't want
He
to
is my son.
Well,
Eric Maines IV.
you don't want to embarrass him then. Hey, are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right-handed.
She's right-handed. Any tattoos?
I have one on my right arm, a rose.
On your shoulder?
Yes.
Left shoulder? Any scars or marks or anything? No scars or marks. She did say she got paraphernalia on her bra strap.
Okay.
But can't search there.
Okay.
That's why I was trying to see if taxation was in yet.
She's
That's
not.
why I put her in my vehicle because I don't know what else.
Okay. What do you have on you?
I believe there's a pipe in my bra.
Is that what's sticking out on the top up there?
Lighter or a pipe, yes, sir.
That's what it looks like.
Okay.
What?
All right. Do you have anything else besides the pipe?
No, sir.
You have no narcotic on you?
No, sir.
Okay. Do me a favor. Stand up for me. Got it?
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Help her up.
There we
Got
go.
bad
Go right here
knees
to the
like
front of my
me.
car.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm going to switch out these cuffs because they're getting ready to leave. Lean forward for me just a little bit. There you go.
This is crazy.
turned off a citizen. I catch her walking into the parking lot. I pull in. She was walking this way, walks back to try to conceal behind there, drops the bag, and then starts walking off.
Okay.
Wow.
You got it.
Okay. Gotcha. We're gonna step over here to the back of my car. All right. Face the car. I'm just gonna pat you down for weapons right now. All right.
Yes, sir. Now, you know what? In this woman's case, it's hard to say what drove her to do this, but from what we already know, from what we've seen, she's got a drug problem. And I'm not familiar with, I've heard of BC powder. I don't know what people take BC powder for. I know it's, am I right? If it's a home remedy of some kind from back in the day, I don't know. But oh my goodness, she's got a substance abuse problem. So hence the reason why she's probably, and I'm just assuming, stealing these things so she can sell them for illegal substances. I have to be careful what I say. Y'all know how YouTube is. But my goodness. Oh, headaches. BC powders for headaches. Oh, well, from what she's smoking, I can see why she would need BC powder. My goodness. I never tried that. But, yeah. It's not a good... Coming down from what she's on is not very fun. Take it from me. It is not very fun. And I thank God that I've lived through that and can definitely say I made it through by the grace of God, you know, despite the fact that certain people want to ridicule me about it, which will remain nameless. My thing is this: can't nobody tell my story like I can tell my story. And anything victorious is a blessing. And when others ridicule you about it, clearly they have no understanding of the goodness of God. So, oh my goodness. Let me go ahead and finish with this woman.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to get that stuff.
It's okay.
We're going to have a female grab that from you, all right? Go ahead, sir. I'm B51 shortly. 16 of these, bringing short 10-15. Go ahead, have a seat. Yeah, slide in for me. There you go. All right.
With meat in hand, Officer Tice heads back to Publix to finish up the investigation. First, he returns the stolen merchandise to the grocery store manager.
Hello. Good.
There's the bag right there.
Yeah, you got your food and all.
Awesome. Thank you.
Not you guys aren't going to do anything with it, but...
Yeah, unfortunately, we'll have to trash it, but I appreciate you bringing it back.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Can you just give me a brief rundown of what happened?
My meat manager saw her with all these steaks.
Okay.
She walked down an aisle, and when she came to the end of the aisle, there weren't any steaks. So I walked down that aisle.
So she was carrying the steaks?
They were in a cart.
In a cart, okay.
And when she came to the end of the aisle, they weren't there, and she had a bag, but the bag looked way more full. Okay. So when I walked down that aisle, I didn't see that the steaks had been ditched anymore.
Amen, faith.
So
nothing like being free.
And I walked over here to the wine section. I saw her in the wine section. I said, hey, is there anything I can help you with? And she was asking me about a wine. So I showed her the wine. And as she turned to walk away from me after this conversation, I could see, like in the open zipper edge of her bag, I could see the meat tray in there. So she's got these steaks. So she walks up towards the registers. And as she gets up towards the registers, I say, hey, I'm going to need you to let me know where you set those steaks down because I don't want them to go bad. I got to put them back in the thing. She's like, I don't know what you're talking about. And she was pushing a shopping cart. And at that time, she turned down an empty register with the cart, let go of the cart, started walking towards the door. So I followed her to the door. I said, hey, I'm going to need those steaks back that are in your bag. And she said, again, I don't know what you're talking about. And then as she was going out the door, she shoved me out of the way and left and walked out into the parking lot.
And you obviously identified yourself as a store employee.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a name tag as a store employee.
Okay.
So.
And as far as her pushing you, do you want to do anything with the battery of it?
I don't want to do anything with the battery.
Okay. Are you able to give video now?
Yeah, I called and got it approved. It's going to take me a couple minutes to find it.
Okay.
But yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Then he collects the manager's sworn statement with every intention to prosecute on behalf of Publix. The item stolen from Publix totaled to $132.29. Rosa Taylor was arrested and charged with petty theft and resisting a merchant. She pleaded no contest and was sentenced to 46 days in jail and $132 in restitution.
I don't know how she planned on cooking all of it.
Now down the coast in Cape Coral, police notice a panhandler in the parking lot of a local Target and stop to make contact. After speaking to the suspect, officers realize she matches the description of the subject of a previous Target theft.
Hey. So, unfortunately, you're not allowed to panhandle like you're doing.
No, here?
No, not anywhere in the county. You can't stand on the corner anywhere and ask for money.
Okay, sorry, but I'm not going to come here anymore.
Oh, do you have an ID or anything?
No, I forgot it at home.
So you don't have any kind of ID on you?
No,
Okay, is that your van?
no, I'm coming with the Uber.
Okay.
I don't have a car for driving.
What's your first name?
Elizabeth.
Okay. Is it me? Y'all tell me, is it me? But don't they look like a little boy? She said her name is Elizabeth. Faith said when Trump cut out all this EBT, we're going to be seeing more of this. Absolutely. But you know what will go down? Because a lot of people that receive EBTs, especially if they get food stamps on their cards, they get that food stamp money and they buy food or they'll sell, their EBT money. Wow. I thought this was a little boy. I ain't trying to be funny. I thought this was a little boy sitting on. Lord have mercy.
When the subject identifies herself as Elizabeth Novak, police know they have their suspect and notify detectives. According to Target's loss prevention staff, the mother directs her child to exit the store with a cart full of unpaid store merchandise, then follows him out a few minutes later.
All right, come over here with me for a minute. If you want, just hang out at the front of the car for me.
You released this contact to the previous signal point at the high altitude was the high doctor from myself and another former on another effect.
Detective Fleming.
Hey, Detective Fleming, it's Officer Hurst.
How you doing, man?
Good. I am 1012 with your attempt to identify suspects here at the Target at Santa Barbara Veterans.
Excellent. Great. Does she have any ID that she gave you?
She said she left it at home.
Oh, okay.
But do we have any kind? Well, I mean, obviously we've got some PC. She's got a bag with her. Does that give me enough to double check to make sure she doesn't actually have ID on her?
No, I don't have PC on her yet. There's a problem. I didn't have a photo of her to show Julia over there at the store. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come out there, attempt to talk to her, take a good photo of her that I can put in a photo array, and then at the end of all that, I'll see whether it ends up being a physical arrest or not. But yeah, hold her for me there, and I'm on my way.
All right.
Thank you for the call.
Yes, sir. Is this your son?
Yeah.
Okay. What's his?
The people are very
Lord
busy
have
being the
mercy.
people.
Her son is
That's
there.
why some of the people need the chefs.
Oh, I would be devastated.
So I guess I've got some friends that need to come out and chat with you. So we're just waiting for them to get here. Okay. While we're waiting, do you mind if I take a look in your bag?
Sure.
Do you mind if I look in it?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that supposed to be her son? Did I misunderstand something? Did they say that was her son? Because if this is her son, I'm really confused. Because mom's built like a boy and son is built like a girl. I'm not following this one. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Oh, wait. Did y'all see that? Let me back that up a little bit. Let me back that up just a little bit. Do you see that? That's not no boy. That little area right there is not a boy. That is not a son. I know I see what I'm seeing. Wow. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
So I guess I've got some friends that need to come out and chat with you. So we're just waiting for them to get here.
Yeah, maybe she's transitioning. I didn't think about that.
While we're waiting, do you mind if I take a look in your bag?
Sure.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I look in it?
Yeah.
Son got kitty.
And how long have you been here?
Just like half an hour something. Not
And
too
you
long.
got all that? Did you bring that money?
No, I have some money. Like mine's money.
Okay. I mean, standing here in that half hour, how much stuff did you guys get?
We did like $50 something.
Okay.
I also want to thank Upside for sponsoring After
Okay,
Hours.
I'm tired
Upside's
of
a
these.
free app that gets you cash back
tired of
on
these
daily
ads.
essentials like gas, food, and groceries. This is real cash back. It shows up in your Upside app, and then you just
Got some stuff to figure out. Right? I've been, on the one hand, it generally is a pleasure to meet you. I've been looking to talk to you for a while. I got some questions for you, and I'm sure you're going to have some of your own. It's probably not every day that they're putting stuff out for you like this, and I understand. So come over here, and I'll explain what I'm here about today, okay? I guess I just have to keep wondering why you keep coming back to the same place.
Something wrong with this picture.
Were you just banking on the fact that you're...
Something wrong with this picture. Something is wrong. I hate to say this. Y'all probably don't like hearing me say this. But I'm calling flag on the play. This is the mother. This little boy looking person. And this is the son. Is something wrong with this picture? Was the son out there panhandling? Maybe I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Because this looks like a woman with breasts. And this one here looks like he's about 11 with no breasts. That's true. They do smoke that stuff now, but there's just something wrong with this whole. Maybe the people that did this has got it twisted. That ain't no woman. I'm sorry. And this ain't no boy. This ain't no son coming from this little person here. She's the mom with her. Okay, so this is the mom right here. Is this the mom where my cursor is? Because they sure enough said that this was the mom. She said she had to call her son. So, okay, I'm confused. I'm just going to keep going. Let me shut up.
Where exactly is that it? No? Do you think that we as a police here in Cape Coral are just going to trespass you until you move on or somewhere else? Like, we probably been told everywhere else in this country. No? Do you think I would bring in society down here to verify your immigration status?
Second, you know somebody racist, right? Now, if you are blind, by law, say immigration, say what's right? Thirdly,
That's what I thought, Camille. The person in black is the mother, and the one in the white is the son. But they said it was the other way around, because they approached this little person first. Now, maybe I was hearing things, but I could have sworn she said, I got to call my son. And that's when this one showed up. So I'm confused.
Steel products. We all price out, we all out here in the United States. If you come over here to the United States, you all might want to go. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too, Elizabeth. You realize that you've implicated your son into a grand theft. Does that sit well with you? No, it's I don't believe that for a second. No. If you want to tell me 10 years from now, you're running into each other in 10 years, you haven't stolen a single thing since then I'll believe you. But until then, I have to go off of what I see. Is there anything else that you can tell me to help me understand what's happening here, why you're stealing from Target? Nobody needs a $700 property. They just stole a $20 property. So let's be honest. You were stealing that to resell it for today's market. Alright. Well, you picked a really tough thing to steal to end up here.
I can hardly hear what they're talking about.
I have an important question for you. Do you have any weapons on you? Do you carry a knife or with you? Do you carry a pistol? Anything like that? No. Yeah, that's the first order.
Okay. So, I guess mom is going. Yep. Oh, he's crying. Okay, they messed up when they made this video because I know I'm not crazy. They approached that little boy first and said that he had to get his mom. Or son, I'm sorry. He had to get her son. They really confused this whole issue. So this is the mother, and that little one is the son. But the way that they delivered this video, it made it as though, they were saying that the little one was the mama and that this was the son. So that's on them. I know I ain't crazy. But point is that they out there, she's got this baby out there scamming and panhandling. Wow. It just goes to show just how times are these days. But, like I was saying about when COVID hit And people were going into these stores, running rampant, taking whatever they want, and nobody did anything about it. This is now a shock to those that got used to that behavior, and now they're starting to go to jail for doing these things. No, they ain't messing with the C-rack no more. They've graduated to something bigger. That's most definitely the case, Barbara. Yes, they've been doing this. But, like I was saying, when they started going into these stores and filling up shopping carts and leaving with no repercussions whatsoever, now it looks as though things are starting to shift back to where they used to be. And a lot of people are getting caught up and going bye-bye because they took it for granted.
Whether it's contributing to the delinquency of a minor.
Oh, Jesus, that poor baby.
If you're unsure or
That is
unaware
a
of your eyeglass
shame.
prescription, or if your
I'm not going to go any further with that one. That one just breaks my heart. That really breaks my heart that she's got this baby out there doing those things. There's a whole bunch more of those that we don't even have to go through. But there was one more. This one, it only lasts about 11 minutes. I don't want to keep y'all up all night talking about this because we see what's going on. Things are starting to go back to where they used to be. And these folks didn't get the memo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can you see me now, Bo? Hold on. You said there's a black screen. Can you see me? I see me. Can't see you. My camera's on. Put a 1 in the chat if you can see me now. Okay. That's weird. I didn't touch nothing. I really didn't. Wow. I did say hi to Down South Stitcher. And who else came in before Down South Stitcher? Leanne. Hi, Leanne. Hi, Down South. Okay. Well, I'm still here. I was eating. I didn't want to eat in y'all's face. Okay. Let me know if I turn my camera off again, if it just goes black. Wow. Well, this one right here is very interesting. It's very indicative of the ones that go into the store and fill up the shopping carts with all kind of stuff and just walk out. And these folks didn't get the memo. They getting these folks now. But I partially fault. I'm not saying that I'm siding with those that are stealing, but these companies aren't making it no better. Your chat has erased? Okay, that's weird. That must be a StreamYard thing. I see all the chat. Fonda, can you hear me? Wow. Fonda, put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Because everybody else can see me. Can everybody else hear me? Oh, you can't see what you're typing. This is strange. Yeah, try going out and coming back in, Fonda. I'm going to cut this live short as soon as this video is over with anyway, but still, come on back. I'm going to go ahead and play the rest of this video. Oh. Wow. Okay. Hmm. Wow. Okay, Fonda, good. That was odd, though. Okay, shoot. Hold on just a second. You know what? Here's another problem. The share screen went down. Wow. Hold on a second. That's weird. There's something going on with StreamYard because that happened. Okay. I'm gonna back this up. This thing was playing and then it went out. So we're gonna go back a little bit. They just pulled these two women over after coming out of a
I believe it's
TJ
gonna be them. I
Maxx.
got 3 females in the car. I think they're all involved.
3 females in the car. Oh, yes, I
Where y'all coming from?
Put a 1 in the chat if you can see the video now. Yes, StreamYard is tripping. I looked up, it wasn't on the screen right here. It's just over here. And I'm like, what? So, okay. Y'all can see it now.
From, huh?
Okay.
What? No, okay, quit. I said step out of the car, didn't I? I stepped out of the car. Hey, quit moving around back there. Give me another unit here. I've got a bunch of stolen TJ Maxx stuff in the back.
That stuff how you from there, so I don't care.
Passenger, keep your hands on the dash for me. You keep your hands on that in front of you. Keep your hands up there in front of you, I said.
She didn't even go in the store. So.
I don't care. Negative. I got the driver secure and the other 2 are compliant. Without moving your hands, where's your ID in the car?
I don't have one.
Huh?
I don't have one.
You don't have one? So rental card showing? Is the rental car in your name?
Okay.
Ma'am, keep your hands on the deck. Put your hands up in front of you, I said. I don't care who she's calling. You understand? Don't drop your hands.
Huh?
What?
The car went, can I lean up a little bit? I'm not going to run.
Yep, I just need to keep an eye on them from where you're at. I've got 3 in the car. I've got driver security, still 2 in the car. Driver's black shirt and jeans. Front passenger, a pink shirt and pink shorts. Back passenger is a pink tank top, like a pink sports bra kind of, and multicolored leggings. Huh?
Oh, no, I said I rode with it.
I've got hands up on both of the passengers. If you want to get one of them out, you can. I just didn't want to. I just got a driver out. She's in cuffs right now. So whichever one you want, and then the other one, keep your hands on the cuff her up. They match the description, so keep your hands over. Here, just put it right here and get the other one out and cuff her up. Because the other one keeps getting on the phone. Yeah, hang that phone up. Well, we're about to find out, all right? Just check pockets or whatever when you walk them out. We'll just need to do a show up whenever they get over there. You have a valid license or no? Huh? No? You on probation?
No, sir.
You on probation? Where you live?
25.
Where do you live? Gainesville? Where do you live? Palaca? I didn't want your hands to come out. You got small wrists. You got small wrists, so I just didn't want the cuffs to slip off. Any 60 at Foxtrot unit on TJ Maxx, you go to LE3. You can walk her back there too. Hey, are you still looking for one there? Or do you think she's in the car here? Come right over here for me. You didn't leave anyone back here?
No, I swear to God, it was 3 of us in the car. And
the driver here is saying that.
Yolanda, I was asking myself that same question. Where's her bra? It most definitely ain't on her. She got it on? Don't tell me that. She had on a bra? The big girl? OMG. That looks so uncomfortable. My goodness.
They're all here in the car. They didn't leave anyone behind. Can you do a show up over here?
Huh? I'm gonna lie to you, and the pregnant girl never got out of her car.
There's 2 inside the store.
Me and that girl right there.
You and the other one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna use the back of my hand just to go over your pockets, make sure you got. Is there any weed or anything in the car you know about?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean I can smell it. So. All right. Again, back of my hand. Okay. I'm not grabbing your butt. All right. Turn around and relax right here for me. Turn around and relax. She's saying it was her and another one in the store. She said
the one in your car.
There's 2 in my car. Which one?
Not the pregnant one.
Which TJ Maxx is the stuff in the back from?
Daytona.
Daytona. Man.
You already call out all 3 the same.
I did not. Do you want to run them and ID them? And we can go from there. And you're not on probation?
I'm not on probation, but
You got an open case right now? You got on bond?
driving.
For driving? Out of where? Putnam? Well, you said you're Palaca or You're from Palaca? Whose name's the car in?
My sister. Yeah, I'm already sentenced on it. I tell my sister I'm 18.
You're out here committing new crimes when you get sentenced? They ain't gonna like that. Sentenced to what? 180 days? Just for driving? Are you habitual?
Yes.
All right, here, let's walk back here. Let's get you out of the rain and at least get you dry for now. You don't want to go in the back? All right. Can you just do a full, do a search of her, please? I already did the pockets with the back of my hand, but just do a search of her and you put her in there for now. Just get her out of the rain.
Here, come real quick.
Do you have anything illegal on
Do
you?
you have anything on you that's going to stick, stab, poke?
I smell weed coming out of there, so let's, the driver said that there's weed in there, but let's make sure none of my medical marijuana card, and then we can at least get that part out of the way. There's a whole bunch of TJ Maxx stuff in the back with tags all thrown on the floor, so. Do you have a medical marijuana card? Is there any marijuana in that vehicle? You don't know? Okay. Marina, do you have a medical marijuana card? Expired. Okay.
This has still got a sticker on it.
You see all this clothes in the back? They all have TJ Maxx tags?
No, there's they stuffed all the tags, started stuffing the tags in the back pocket here.
So the back seat passenger's sitting on all those, the pregnant one. I did ask her, but she's not been Mirandized yet, but the driver said that they were in the Daytona TJ Maxx before that one. But yeah, you can see there's just TJ Maxx stuff freaking everywhere. Yeah. All this stuff, all these freaking tags on it. No bags or no receipts.
No, there's all the inventory control devices. Yeah, watch out because they're pointy ends.
Yeah. Here's the drivers in. Do you see a purse or anything else on the front? Is anyone's name? Yeah. Was there any IDs or anything? I mean, look at all those tags right in front of where the one in the back's sitting. Yeah. That are all ripped off. So the pregnant one was here sitting on all these clothes, and right in front of her is all the ripped off tags.
Which one did you say about? The one in the pink?
The one with just the top.
The one that's obvious.
Yes. The one in just the sports bra looking thing. She was here with all the ripped off tags and everything it's all up there in front of that.
Did we call the trunk yet?
No, we haven't gotten the trunk yet. But they're saying that they were at Daytona TJ Maxx before this one. Where the pregnant one in the back was sitting is one of those metal tags. So like they're popping those off too. So you're the only one that doesn't have a prior step?
Ain't no telling what they was doing in this rented car, boo-boo.
Hey, you're sitting on a bunch of stolen stuff in the car.
I didn't steal nothing. No,
You're sitting on it all.
no, I was not sitting on it. I swear for God, I was,
You were in the back seat, right?
but that was not my
I know,
stuff.
but all this clothes right here, you were literally, when you got out of the car, it was behind you. You were sitting on it.
I literally asked the lady that just took her. I told her when I was asleep, I was laying down and I was not hiding them. I swear for
So all of it was, you were laying on top of all of it.
No, not like to hide it, but I was using
I know,
it as cushion to like, what?
And the other thing is all the tags that are all pulled off are all right in front of where you're sitting.
She
I
big
swear for
pregnant.
God, that was not me, sir.
I mean, you need better friends than I imagine, right?
But they told you I wasn't stealing. Like I wasn't stealing. Like that man can confirm. We go watch those
I know.
cameras.
Yeah, you weren't in there, correct.
But
you're on top of all the stolen property and stuff.
No, that was not my stuff. It wasn't like that. That's what I'm trying to say. It was not like that.
But you're going with them from store to store and they're
No,
stealing
I
stuff.
was in the back seat. I was not stealing.
I know you're
stuff.
not getting out, but you're in the car with them going store to store.
I did not know, sir. I swear for God, I did not know.
Okay, you gotta check it up with the deputy that's investigating it. You
Which
need to ask
one?
him. We'll talk to her when she gets back up here.
Because I was not stealing. Like, what? I did not do nothing. They could vouch for that. I did not steal. That's not none of my stuff. It's not mine. I don't steal. You see my child. I don't steal. This is not my cup of tea at all.
Why don't you tell them to stop? Why are you with them?
All she asked me to do was ride with her. I did not know. All she said was, "Can you please ride with me?" I said, "I'm just going to," me and her sister, before she dropped her sister off, she said, "I need one of y'all to ride with me." I was going to go in the house and she
In what city?
Putnam County.
In Palaca.
I'm not even from here.
In Palaca?
Yeah, I'm from Gainesville. I was just with her because that's my child's godmother. All she said was, "I need somebody to ride with me." I said, "Okay, cool."
Problem is that they come out of here with all this stuff with no bags, no receipts.
I'm
You're laying on top of all of it.
I wasn't doing it like that to hide it. I was not doing that. That's
I know,
not
but you're
me.
laying on top of all of it. It's all stolen stuff.
Not my stolen shit. No, hell no. Not my stolen shit. Sorry, excuse my French, but not my stolen
you're the
shit.
one. Yeah, I get it.
No, not the
I
one.
get it. You're laying on top of it, and then all the tags are popped off are all in your seat right in front of where you're sitting.
Hell
Yeah.
no.
No one else is in the back. It's
I'm
just
trying
you.
to tell you, like, I did not do that.
I know, but no one else is in the back. It's just you.
You don't think these people probably did that. I did not do that. What I'm gonna touch that stuff for? I don't want it. It's not my stuff. I did not do. No, that's not. No. I'll talk to the deputy. No.
So the deputy that's investigating it is dropping the witness back off at the store, and then they'll come up here and talk to you. But you're under arrest for sure. Are you out on bond right now? Because you got a bunch of theft history in tons of different counties. So this is a felony for you, for both of them, for you and the girl driving.
For real, she got felony?
Yeah, they've been arrested she's been arrested a bunch for stealing, like 10 times probably.
Only one I know is doing this bad though.
She's been arrested a bunch for stealing too. But you're in the car, you're involved in this. Yeah, you're in it, whether you want to be or not. I don't think so. Toshi's done. I'm just waiting on them to get all the stolen property inside the car. They still got to take back to TJ Maxx. Apparently it's stolen from a different TJ Maxx, like in Daytona. All that. I tested the weed for them. Like a bunch of hats from like Hobby Lobby. So let me ask you before this, because they're pulling all the Daytona store video. Were you in Daytona store?
No, sir.
TJ Maxx?
No, sir.
Hobby Lobby?
No, sir.
You sure? You never went any store?
Honest to God, no, sir.
Was she in any of these stores? No?
We're gonna find out if you were.
Yeah.
We can all go to pictures of them.
Really cool. Yeah, you need to get good pictures of her before you cut her loose. Yeah, just take the two and be done with it.
Pose.
Yeah.
The women were charged with possession of an anti-shoplifting device and grand theft, having 2 prior theft convictions. The total value of merchandise stolen from multiple TJ Maxx locations exceeded $1,000. Share your thoughts below and remember to like and subscribe.
Yep. I think that's enough. That's enough. That, there's so many more that we could go over. We'd be all night looking at all these videos, but it's just proof in the pudding that we've come to a crossroads in this country where we're trying to backpedal from something that we shouldn't have went up to in the first place. When we went into COVID and they started letting people just go and shoplift like it was nobody's business, people didn't get the memo that time is over. So, with that said, it's just that I just hate the fact that they're portraying Black people more so than anything as being the main culprits. And they're not. They're not the main culprit. So I just thought I'd bring awareness to this situation that we once had, and it's starting to backpedal into a better time, if nothing else. But we still have a problem with these upcoming policies that Trump is about to institute that's going to put us back into that mode again. It's like we come out of mess and we end up going right back into it again. So, anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed the videos. I'm going to go ahead and end this thing. I need to finish the rest of my dinner. But thank you all for showing up this evening. I hope you enjoyed the live. And I'll be back tomorrow. I think I'm going to talk about, what was I going to talk about? I was going to talk about, I wrote it down. I'm being geriatric again. I think it had something to do with Trump. I don't remember now. But it should be good. And then, of course, Friday night will be game night. We're going to do game night again now. Because I think we missed one. So, this coming game night on Friday night will be, what's the name of that show? I just saw a new show. It said, Don't Forget the Lyrics. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it. So, I've created something similar to that for the chat. So, we're going to have fun on Friday night. Tomorrow's up in the air. I'm thinking about not even going live, but I'm so consistent. I just don't feel right when I don't come unless I have a really good reason, like I have something to do. So I will come back tomorrow night and discuss some other topic that is very important to us as a people and as Americans. So with that said, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Yes, get a job and live an honest life. It's very simple. you know, it's very simple. Nice to be here. And wait, Leanne said, nice to be here, and peace and love to you, Auntie Mickey, and everyone in the chat. Peace and love to you too, Leanne. We all love each other, and we love you too. So you guys have a wonderful evening. Yeah, I'm working on that Bible trivia. Now I got to get with my husband on that one. So yeah, that's in the works. It's not ready yet, but we still need a game night. So we're going to do one that we can all relate to right now. I love you too, Faith. You guys have a wonderful evening. I love you. Peace.
Hey, Mickey.